reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you again from the hot lead zone. And what you see in front of you are the 45 Cowboy Special brass that was given to me by Walter Bunning. And as you know, we're going to go ahead and test various loadings of unique. 6.5 grains of unique, 7 grains of unique, and 7.5 grains of unique. And these rounds here were also crimped using the Dillon 45 ACP taper crimp die that actually will do a semi-roll crimp if you give it a chance. But we're also going to test the roll crimp that was applied by the 45 Colt die from Lee using an extra spacer in there so that the crimping stem will reach the shorter 45 Cowboy Special brass. Let's go to the range and test using our 7.5-inch Ruger Blackhawk revolver. And speaking of the Blackhawk 7.5-inch, there it is. And it's a beautiful revolver, isn't it? Well, enough of this. Let's go to the range and test these loads. Okay, now the 7.5 grains of unique in the Cowboy Special 45 brass. I shot a little fast. That last shot was a little fast. So, shooters and reloaders out there, today we use the Hops rifle rest, which actually also serves as a front rest and a handgun rest. And this rest, made out of heavy cast iron, has the little pegs in the 3 tripod legs that will hold it still on wood, fully adjustable with a screw adjustment in the center with a lock. And this rest is made in Mexico, because it says so right there, Mexico. But it's a nice rest. It's not too expensive, but of course a serious bench rest shooter would not use this rest. But anyway, we used that one today, and it served us very well. So for the Cowboy Special brass, if you want a load that's not just a little pipsqueak target load, if you're going to shoot cowboy action, you're probably going to load a light load. But we don't want to do that, so we use 6.5 grains of unique to shoot these 3 groups right here. So for Walter Bunning, 6.5 grains of unique gives us 1,067.4 feet per second with a 200 grain round nose flat point Lee cast bullet. That's a pretty hefty load, 6.5 grains of unique. Gave us a standard deviation of 20.6 and an average of 1.2 inch group for the 3 groups. Then we shot 3 5-shot groups with 7 grains of unique and that same good Lee 200 grain round nose flat point bullet, and you see the nice tight clusters here, but it gives us a muzzle velocity of 1,125.7 feet per second. So the average standard deviation of 17.8 and an average group size of 0.977 inches. That's a good load. I'm going to use 7 grains of unique as a favored load with that brass. Then we shot 3 groups of the 7.5 grains of unique, and that gave us 1,200 feet per second, so another 75 feet per second over the 7.0 grain load. 15.1 standard deviation and an average group size of 1.154. That's not bad, but not good as the 0.977 for the 7 grain unique load, and the 1,200 feet per second is not something that we really need to have. 1,125 for the 7 grain load is plenty. So Walter Bunning, we got a good load with that Cowboy Special brass. Take care. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.